Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. Let's eat some lanzones. I have here a lot for you. Wow, delicious fruit from Davao. Okay, so now once again, welcome to my channel. Math is my fun channel wherein you can improve your skills in mathematics. This channel is an educational channel intended for those especially who are struggling in mathematics and those who are using modular approach or online classes. So this channel will help you understand things that you have learned in your modules or in your topics in mathematics. So those who are supporting my channel, thank you so much for keep continuing or in continuing rather to watch my video discussions in mathematics. So I would like to flex all the people like Ma'am Nakila, who always are there for this video to support and to share it to her students out there or in her school. So thank you so much for supporting, and those who are viewers in this channel, please always remember to watch first before you subscribe. Do not forget to again to subscribe, to share this video to your classmates, friends, enemies, lovers, and all the persons that you know, so that you can help them understand things that math is not a difficult subject, but it's easy, fun, and interesting. So now let's start with our topic. Are you ready? So I know you're all ready to our topic for today. So new learnings again in math that you will be able to grasp or get in this video discussion. So now let's do this one. Our topic will be about, or it's all about rather, writing expressions by using rational exponents. So in our previous video, we just talk about one of our previous videos that I uploaded in my YouTube channel. It's about the rational exponents and radicals. How can we use the concept of rational exponents in solving radical expressions or in evaluating radical expressions? So this is our main focus for this today's video discussion. So first, of course, in we have to know how to write expressions by using rational exponents, or how do we rewrite radical expressions into fractional exponent form, or vice versa. So this is how we do it. For example number one, we have the eighth root of 13 to the power of 4. We can rewrite it as, okay, applying the concept, the nth root of a to the power of m, which is equal to a to the power of m over n, where n is your index, and your index rather in a fractional exponent form is your denominator, and also to the power of m is your of course your numerator. So you have it to rewrite it, the eighth root of 13 to the power of 4. What will you do, class, is you're going to rewrite it in a rational exponent form. So the radicand remain it as your base, as I have said last time or a while ago. So your base is 13, so copy 13. The exponent of your radicand will be your numerator in the fractional exponent form rather. That's why we have 4 there as your numerator, and also your index is your denominator. Just follow the pattern, the highlighted with a blue color. So we have it 13 to the power of 4 over 8. As you can see, do I need to? Yeah, I really have to. Okay, I want you to look at the pattern, okay, and also this one. Just be guided with the arrows. So next, let's proceed. So to simplify, we have it 13 to the power of 1 half. So easy, right? 4 over 8, of course, can be simplified into 1 half. Another thing also is the fifth root of 13 to the power of 5, 50, fifth root of 13 to the power of 15. So excited. So now, how do we do that one? How do we use rational exponents in simplifying it? Of course, the first thing that we're going to do is rewrite the radical expression in a fractional exponent form. So how do we do that? Look at the pattern. So that gives you 13 to the power of 15 over 5. And 15 over 5 can be simplified into 3. So our expression now becomes 13 cube though. So the answer is 2,197. Wow, great, perfect. I hope you got it correctly. So let's just clean this one first before we go to the next slide. Okay, our next slide, of course, we are going to try. You are going to try it. Okay, I'll give you time to do it. One, two. Okay, just a joke. I want you to try that one on your seats. You can just pause this moment or screen. And now let's go with the simplifying. Sorry for the inconvenience, for the noise outside. Maybe the people out there wants to join us. They want to learn also how to simplify. So fourth root of 81 quantity cube. So how do we simplify it? Okay, write it in fractional exponent form, 81 to the power of 3 fourth. Then of course, 81 can be expressed as power of what? Later. So 81, oh, we are very so excited. What do you think? Hmm? 2 to the power, yeah, 81 can be expressed as 3 to the power of what? What do you think? 3 to the power of 4, are you sure? Yes, you are sure. Sorry, the slide did not show it. So we will be the one who will solve it. So 81 can be expressed as power of 3. So 3 to the power of 4. Then we have it 3 over 4. That gives us, okay, so cancel. So that gives us 3 cube. What is 3 cube, class? Who can give me? 3 cube is what? 27. So easy, right? Very easy. That is the reason why I introduced this video discussion. How is rational exponents used to really solve the problems involving radical expressions. So another thing, the cube root of 10 to the power of 9. So applying, rewrite it in the form of fractional exponent, 10 to the power of 9 over 3, and 9 divided by 3. That gives you 10 cube, and which is equal to 1,000. The other one, so excited, the fourth root of 5 squared. Rewrite it again in a fractional form using the pattern 5 to the power of 2 over 4. Then simplify it, the exponent. So 1 half. So 5 to the power of 1 half, that gives you 5 to the power of 1 half. Or if you want to rewrite it in a radical form, then you can rewrite this one as what? Square root of 5. Wow, amazing. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it interesting? So let's proceed to the rational exponents or rules. So there are properties that we need to be familiar of about rational exponents. Actually, the properties of the rational exponents are just the same properties that we have in what? In our previous videos, the laws of exponents. Again, it will be easier for you to identify or even to determine and understand the properties of rational exponents because they are just the same properties of the laws of exponents. So let's try, or integral exponents rather. So let's try to study the rules. The first property, the product. Oh, remember the product of powers taken from the, this one was taken from the laws of exponents. So we have it. So to multiply powers with the same base, just copy the base and add the exponents. So we have it here, check. And then applying example 12 to the power of 1 half times 12 to the power of 3 over 2. See, you will just add the exponent, that gives you 12 squared, because 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 2, so we have it 2. That's why we have 12 squared, which gives us 144. That is applying the product of powers property in the rational exponent. So we just borrowed the concept of the laws of exponents. Another thing for the quotient of powers, sorry, in the quotient of powers, this one, to divide powers with the same base, subtract the exponents, copy the base and subtract the exponents. So this is the rule in algebraic way. So a to the power of m over a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So same thing in here. So when we divide it, example, just copy the base 125 and subtract the exponents. 2/3 minus 1/3. You will just do the same thing as how you do it in the laws of exponents. The only thing that differs in here, it's like in the laws of exponents that we discussed last time, we focus on the integral exponents, where the exponents are whole numbers and integers. In this case, we call it rational exponents because the exponents in these expressions that we have here are fractions in form. That's why we call it rational, obviously. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So copy the denominator, 1/3. So the answer is 125 to the power of 1/3. And we all know, why is it the answer is 5 in here? Because 125 can be expressed as power of 5, 5 to the power of 3. Then there is 1/3 in our, already in our in our exponent. So cancel 3, then the answer is 5 to the power of 1 or 5. See? Very easy. Just follow the rules and you'll have the correct answer. Duh. Wow, correct. Very nice. And very easy and exciting to learn. Next is power of a power property. For the power of a property, to raise one power to another power, then just multiply their exponents. That's it. This is the rule. So I'll check. Just focus on the one that I checked and I circled with red marks. So a to the power of m raised to n is equal to a, then multiply the exponents, m times n. So you have it mn. So in example in here, so 8 to the power of 2/3, multiply it by 3. Then we have it, cancel 3. Then we have it 8 squared, and 8 squared is 64. So easy to follow, right? If we have rules in our day-to-day living, then we also have rules for the fractional exponents and even in the integral exponents. That's why rules are very important, even in a real world. Rules can, if you violated the rules, then you will be punished. Same in mathematics, but you are not punished in mathematics. You will just have a wrong answer. Okay, that's the good thing in mathematics because you can still correct your mistake. So exciting. So don't be afraid or don't be discouraged if you committed mistakes in here because you can correct your mistakes several times. Another is power of a product property. For a power of a product property, to find the power of a product, distribute the exponent. So this is the case. So again, the rule a, b, quantity m, distribute the exponent. So that gives you a to the power of m, b to the power of m. So an example in this given, we have 16 times 25 goes quantity 1 to the power of 1/2. How do you simplify it? So just simple, just copy the 16, distribute the exponent. So 16 to the power of 1/2, and we have it multiplied by 25 to the power of 1/2. So that gives us 16 can be expressed as power of what? Power of 4. 4 squared. 4 squared raised to 1/2. Sorry. So really hard to write in here. Then cancel one, the 2 rather. That's why we have 4 in here. So for 25, again, 25 can be expressed as 5 squared raised to 1/2. So cancel 2. Then that gives you 5. So with that class, 4 times 5, we have it 20. 20. So our answer is 20. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 20, of course. So exciting, so fun, right? Very fun. I enjoy solving, actually. Now, the last one, the property of a power of a quotient property, power of a quotient property. So sorry, the one that I checked. To find the power of a quotient, distribute the exponent. So simple. Simple because it's in the, we can express it in the notation or in a notation form. We have it here, AB, quantity to the power of 5. That gives us A to the power of M over B to the power of M. Now, let's have an example so that we can exercise the properties. This property rather. It's very important to really have an example so that we'll be able to appreciate the property. So we have it 16 over 81 raised to 1/4. Of course, distribute the exponent to both numerator and denominator, to the exponents, to its exponent rather. Okay, not to the base. You're just able to multiply it in the base. That's wrong. Okay, 16 to the power of 1/4 over 81 to the power of 1/4. We all know that 16 to the power of 1/4 can be expressed as 2 to the power of 4. Multiply it by 1/4. What I mean, to raise to 1/4. So cancel the 4, then the answer is 2. So I want you to pay attention, okay? This one can be written as 2, no, no, uh, 3 to the power of 4. So raised to 1/4. So cancel the 4, the result will be 3. That's why your answer is 2/3. Wow. If you just memorize this one, then you'll be able, you are hitting two birds in one stone in here. Why? Because if you master the properties in here for the rational exponents, you will be able also to master the laws of exponents for the integral exponents. Again, if you master this one, you are hitting two birds in one stone. You'll be able to master the laws of exponents for the integral and also for the rational. So very, very helpful for you. So I hope you'll be able to master this one. Okay, next is we're going to try to solve this one, applying the properties that we have. 7 to the power of 7 over 9 times 7 to the power of 11 over 9. That gives us what? Product of power. So 7 to the power of 7 over 9 plus 11 over 9. So you can see on the screen. So simplify, that gives us 7 plus 11 is what? 18. Divide it by 9, that's why we have it 7 squared, which gives us to evaluate 49. So enter the expression in a graphing calculator. You try it if you have, but if you don't have, then it's fine. Better to do it manually so that you'll be able to the what we call that improve your accuracy and also your speed in solving. So that's it. So in the in other examples, we have this one for number 20. 20 examples. Wow, I love the bell. It's time already. Not yet. So 16 to the power of 3/4 over 5, 16 to the power of 5 over 4. So applying subtraction. So 3/4 minus 5/4, that gives us negative 1/2. So applying, why? We apply the negative exponent rule. That's why we get um the reciprocal of 16 to the power of negative 1/2, because we all know that in algebra negative exponents is not considered as simplified. So we have it 1/4. Why 1/4? Because 16, this one, the 16 can be expressed as power of 4, 4 squared, okay, to the power of 1/2. So that gives us 4. Okay, so number 21. So we have it, this one, product rule. So add exponents. 3 plus 1 is 4 over 8. So 4 over 8 is equal to 1/2. That's why the exponent of 36 is 1/2. So 36 to the power of 1/2 can be expressed as square root of 36, okay? So that it will, our solution is shorter. Square root of 36 is 6. That's it. This one, number 22, we have to we write it in, or applying the negative exponent rule, because there is still negative in your exponent. Get its reciprocal. That's why we have it 1 over negative 8 raised to 1/3. Then after that, we have it negative 1/2. So now, so that's the quiz. I hope you'll be able to uh, grasp the concept. So the quiz, I want you to just copy that one. That's part of your activity if you are watching this video. So I hope you'll be able to solve that one. So to show your quiz, since it's not actual or live streaming, I'll just right away put the answers, and I want you to discover the solutions. Okay, the fourth roots of 625. You can use your calculator, just checking to check. Okay, so that's it. So we ended up with our discussion of a fractional exponents by knowing its properties. I hope you'll be able to remember about what we had just discussed this video discussion. This is very helpful. You know that this is not only intended for my for the advanced algebra in grade 7, but also this is very important to grade 9 students and even to grade 8 students. Everything in here is very important. Always remember that the essence of mathematics is to make um, is not to make simple things complicated, but to make complicated things simple. Thank you for subscribing. See you next video discussion that I will have in my channel. So please do not forget, watch the channel, watch the videos before you subscribe, and please share it to your classmates, friends, and even to your enemies and lovers. Okay, so math is fun. Always remember, and click like if you like the video, and please subscribe my video. Thank you so much. Please press the subscribe button, rather the yellow bell button, so that you'll be able to be notified. You'll be able to be updated in my videos. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day. Have a great day. Have a lanzones.